Here's Artemis. This is the 2011 Cabernet Sauvignon from none other than Stag's Leap Wine Cellars. 2011 was a very difficult vintage in Napa Valley, and certainly very small vintage in terms of quantity, and that's really kind of the story of this wine, because really the way you make a good wine in a difficult vintage like this is you lower your production. You do careful selection and you only take the best grapes. So for this wine, of course, they're sourcing grapes from vineyards all around Napa, but they're selecting the grapes. When they're harvesting, they're selecting the clusters to make sure that the clusters are ripe and they're not moldy and they're not underripe, any of that. They select the clusters, they bring everything into the winery. At the winery, they do another triage where they check all the grapes, make sure that the best grapes go into the vats. That's really what it comes down to. In the end, you're not going to make as much wine as you're used to making, but you're going to make as good a wine as you're used to making. They blended in 14% Merlot to the Cabernet Sauvignon, and they age it in 1/3 new French oak, so 35% new for 16 months. Oh, it's got a really nice red currant, black currant, hint of toast on the nose, cherry, a little bit of licorice there. Yeah, that black currant, real sort of cab note. It's nice. Let's try it. Very nice. It's really nice and lithe, silky. It's not the typical style for this wine, which is usually sort of bold structured, a lot of tannic backbone. This one is actually quite streamlined. You get those nice red currant, black currant flavors. I'm getting more of that, those licorice notes, a little bit of cocoa, a hint of like smoke in there also, and sort of a little bit of chocolate. Yeah, that sort of cocoa note lingers on the finish, but very supple, very easy, and very distinctive. I mean, it's clearly Cab, and it's clearly good Cab. This is the one that you enjoy while you're waiting for the 07s to come around. Happy drinking.